So this is the TCL 32-inch smart TV, and I purchased this because many smart TVs in this sort of price range at 32 inches only provide up to 720p native resolution, whereas this does give you the full HD experience at 1080p. And I didn't actually realise this until after I purchased, but it also has HDR technology as well, so you are really going to be getting those good darks and lights too. So let's go ahead with the unboxing. We'll get this set up, have a first look together and see what we think. So straight away, taking it out of the packaging here, I am happy with the overall design. I think that looks really sleek, especially with this thin bezel going around the outside of the display itself. And included in the bag here, we do have the 2 feet that make up the stand, along here with the remote control. And this does have the Netflix button down here as well for quick access to Netflix. You can, of course, access all your other smart apps on this TV as well, since it does use the Android operating system. It does use 2 AAA batteries, which have been included here as well. And then we have a whole bunch of documentation. So I'm going to go ahead, get the feet installed here. I've got the screws in the packet too, and we'll get the TV turned on for the first time. Okay, there we go. So my only advice is just to make sure that you are orienting the feet for the stand correctly when you are installing them. So when they're latching in, they can go in a number of different positions, but that's how they should look once they've been screwed into place. And now we have the fun of peeling off the stickers here. And we've got a huge one right over the entirety of the screen. So that should be nicely protected from dust and, fingerprints and stuff from transit. Okay, so we're going to get this plugged in for the first time turn on. So I'm just going to turn the studio light off here for the purposes of this. Move the camera a little closer. I'm assuming we'll have to sign in as part of the setup here and connect to the internet. Now this is great. I can actually go for a fast setup here using my Android phone. If you don't have an Android phone, you can still do manual setup, but this is obviously going to save a lot of time. Okay, so that took about 5 minutes to go through setup, and the TV has just loaded to the main screen here for the first time. I've got to say, it feels very responsive. So if I go ahead now and open YouTube, we'll put on some copyright-free video to see how that looks and sounds. Okay, so I've just loaded up this video, and I've got to say the screen actually looks pretty darn good. I'm impressed with that. I love the colours here, and even though I'm quite close to the screen, it does seem to be a nice image here with that 1080p display. Okay, this sounds a little bit weird, the actual music itself, but the quality of it is also pretty good. I mean, TV speakers, especially on budget TVs, are never fantastic anyway, but this is definitely serviceable, definitely usable, and it's going to be more than sufficient for our needs. But yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this image quality. It is definitely, I would say it is better than I expected. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and mute this so that we can just look at the video whilst I'm talking here and sharing some thoughts. But overall, yeah, my initial impressions of this TV are definitely positive. It has all of the apps that I'm going to need. And I think for the price, so putting it into context, the video and audio quality is definitely satisfactory too. So folks, hopefully, this little first look has been a bit of a help for you if you are looking for a new TV around 32 inches in size. By the way, this particular model is also available in 40 inches. But yeah, if you're looking for something similar, then this may be worth checking out.